I'm just kind of changing it up. I'm more mad about it, which is good. Channelable emotion, yeah. Rather than something vague. I got you. That's funny and sad and makes sense. Hey, Mustang. I don't doubt my ability, I just doubt my choice. Oh, yeah. About what? Whatever, if you choose to paint something and it's what you want to do, then it's always the right choice, right? It's the death of every emo band eventually dissolved before anything happens. Yeah, it's too bad. You guys sound good. I don't want to be a jerk, but I'm glad I have a record. Maybe I have a record of it. See what I did there? Maybe I should draw a rabbit, then try and copy the things I like. I don't know. Whatever you want. You can't, what am I doing? I don't know. I paint gibberish. Good evening, T. Hey, Jerry. Don't ask me, man. I'll be like, yeah, paint the Empire State Building, but you just use one dot. I do need to. No, I'm good. I get it. I got it, Andrew. I actually own some pretty amazing vinyl from bands no one's ever heard of across the years. Well, how's it going? It's all right. How you doing, Benevolent? Seems like you're in a good mood. Your art is phenomenal, very well developed. It's not developed. That's just paint vomit. I think global warming is a ruse. I certainly hope you're joking. I don't want to put you in the cat. Do you also think the earth is flat, Missy? Might as well tell me now. And I wish I wasn't serious. I don't know. I can't tell from texting whether you're joking or not. So maybe I'll just pretend you're joking. Let's just pretend you're joking. I get it though. It's cold. I know. It's freezing. I hope you're okay because the storm is very serious. I want that kind of identity. It's everybody's for the grabbing. When you paint, do you listen to music? Sometimes I don't. Music means a lot to me. I don't listen to music casually. If I put something on, I lock in. I've noticed, I just started realizing a lot of people listen to music casually, which is why streaming services, I think, are so great for people, because they use it as a background. And I don't do that. Music is always the foreground. La 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 la. Un momento. All right. All right. There we go. Yeah, I agree. The earth is round and I don't tell a joke well. Okay, good. Just making sure. No one tells a joke well when they text. Texting is extremely dangerous. People do it all the time. I try not to. But here we are in this medium and it has to be this way. But yeah, texting, everything can be misinterpreted, as you know. Hey, show me your favorite painting. You're looking at it. Birthplace of John Coltrane. I don't remember. Hello. Oh, you're telling me North Carolina. That's great. That's sick. I had no idea. Thanks. You're on the right page. I love music information. I wish I had something to tell you. I don't. I guess I'm going to tell you that Jimi Hendrix is from Seattle, and you're going to be like, yeah, I know. Then I'm going to tell you that's it. Wait. Nope. I'm thinking, oh, Quincy Jones lived in Seattle. That's a big deal. Okay, that's it. But he wasn't born there. But he was raised there. Already, I've got such a shape of what I'll do tomorrow. Oh, right on. Hey, Ted. What's up? Goblin, wait, no, wrong person. How you doing? Show me, yep. Hey, Jen. Hope you're warm enough. Jen, having a class of children stay in a 50-degree, or in that situation, I'm not going to say it out loud. I'll tell you in a message. Hey, it's been forever. Hello, welcome back. Would you ever start a podcast? I don't know about ever. If I played music during the podcast, it's possible. But just to sit and talk, probably not. Play in my corner. You know what, Missy, are you still here? Hey, String. I will. I don't feel masculine enough, and I struggle with my identity. Huh. Are you a guy or, well, I don't know. What do you consider yourself? I guess you consider yourself a man. Hey, cool artwork. Thanks. I'm here. Okay, I'm going to play in my corner. Yeah, I noticed winter pretty much, as an adult, I've noticed for me, winter starts mid-January and goes through February. That's pretty much it. It's not really that cold in December, and then January hits and it gets a little colder, and then it gets cold for like a month and a week, and then it starts to get not cold again. I guess I never paid attention until recently. I know I didn't. I was drunk for 30 years. So it was only one season for me. And it was just, beer. Here's my song called In My Corner. I'm going to sing this now because I got a request, and Missy is here and she likes this song. Corners are the favorite part of my room. Corners are a place that like spiritual people say to go to first when you clean. Hey, Freddie. Evening. Hey, Circuit Bard. I grew up in below freezing, so it's weird just because it was unexpected. I'm just saying, Jen, it's not, you shouldn't be able to treat children that way. And adults, actually. Winter's October until April in Ireland. Ooh. Well, it's supposed to be that way here. It's the way it used to be. I don't feel like it's that way anymore. Yeah, I'm so sad. Well, I'm sorry, it is brutal. Same 3 chords. I'm so sorry. Learn some new songs and you'll be able to diversify. We're having a storm. Right on. You're such a great artist, man. Oh, thanks. I'm honored, Easton. Right on, 776. Clean the edges in the middle. Right, String. Yeah, that's right. Okay, here we go. No warm-up. This is the first... No, I played a little. Did I? A little bit, yeah. Oh. I'll turn TikTok on for this. Oof. Sorry, but wait, I was born in February. I decided to go smoky black for my hair. Sorry, but that's my favorite mug. Why did you say sorry? Corners are the favorite part of my room. It's practically a bowl. Feels like a mug, so it works out well. You think it's a bowl, and I find like it feels like a mug. So it holds a lot of liquid, but it still feels like a cup to me. That's good. How's the video for everybody in the Patreon? I'm warm. How you doing, Tammy? The video is good. Okay, I guess it's all right. It's just yeah. I already did Blurry by Title Fight. Danny, your parents don't pay enough attention to you. I'm just saying. I don't know who you are, but I know that much about you. Thanks. Just joined. What song was that? It's called In My Corner. You're kind of right. No, I'm right, and I'm going to get rid of you. So, are you tired? No, man, I'm never tired. You want some of my energy? I'm not kidding. I've never heard you strum that fast. Yeah, I don't show off. I'm sorry. Well, just be cool and you're more than welcome to stay. What other guitars do you own? The ones I own. Would you ever go full ZZ Top? I don't know what's going to happen. Everyone go like my video. That's a one-way ticket out. Goodbye. What's your opinion on the state of music right now? It's always in flux. You would definitely be friends? Nah, I have a hard time being friends with people. Hey, Bella. Sometimes I like to apologize before giving a compliment. Enjoy your content. Thanks. Yes, it could be glitchy. Yeah, enjoy your... Thanks. Good, how you doing, Shampoo? I wish you well. Hey, Shep. Hello, Steve. Jealous Man saw him at Lakewood Amphitheater. Liked and subscribed. Thanks. Do you like Merle? Merle Travis? I don't know. Dude, the art. Thanks. That's all right, Josh. Is that coffee? Coffee. What told you to draw? Pencil, pen? I'm not getting any snow. I live in Portland, Oregon. It's super mild here. Yeah. All the rumors are true. It's just temperate. It's a valley. That's one of the reasons I live here. Because you can live up north and not spend a ton of money. If you live in a regular northern town, you have to have chains and prepare for snow. That doesn't happen here usually. So it's pretty chill. That's all. So yeah, it does once in a while get cold, but nah, man, we're real easy going. Do you think that music is losing its creativity and giving into laziness? No, not at all. Oh wow, you're real. Wait a minute. You're not the Milksy, are you? Are you that guy? Are you Milksy? Are you the rapper? I know you are hype friends, but are serious in a copy. It doesn't matter. I don't believe you. We're expecting 15 inches of snow. It's strange to think that you have saved some people. I haven't. Just wanted to pick your brain. Oh, it is you. Dude, you're great. Hey, everybody on TikTok, do you like hip hop? How about rapping? How about Smooth? This guy is ridiculously legit. I don't know if you know him, but he's on my page right now. His name is Milksy. I don't promote and I don't shout out. So if I am, I'm not kidding. If my voice is raised, it's because I'm happy to have this person here. All you have to do is click on his name. It's the easiest thing on the planet. You don't even need to like his music. You could just check it out. I'll still be here. You might want to go check him out. He's that good. He really is. I don't know where he is on the like where he is in the musical community, like if people know him or not. I have no idea. But I have heard him, and he's good. Every song on point. No joke. That's why I wanted to know if it was you, man. And then I would like to answer your questions too. I do not think that music is being diluted. And dude, you're one of the reasons. Why would you even ask that? You're the antithesis of that. What's the name again? His name's Milksy. He's on the, yeah. No, I'm not blessing you. Not at all. I'm seeing someone who is of worth and talent, and anybody who listens to you, their lives will be elevated. So I'm doing everybody a favor. I'm just calling you out. That's all I'm doing. But anyway, you're the one who's creating the art. I don't know what ore farming means. I don't care. How do I find the love of my life? You're the love of your life. Put your hand on your face and you found yourself. Favorite movie's La Dolce Vita. You wouldn't like it. Do you like history? What is history? Hey man, I'm still gay. You're still happy. It's terrific. How does your beanie make it look like a green screen? I don't know. That movie question gets asked every stream. Yes, about 1,000 times. I send you on Insta. I am tone and would never order a whole. I don't know what you're talking about, but you don't follow me on here. Oh, you've seen me on Instagram. Got it. That's true. What is music to you personally? It's the only reason I'm alive. I listen to it and it magically makes me want to, get up every day. That's it, man. There's no definition for it. But when I listen to you, I recognize you as genuine, and I don't get to meet people like you often. So it's exciting for me. That's why I'm talking to you the way I'm talking to you. I apologize. I feel like I'm a little fangirling out a bit, but I'm just whatever. I see your comments, man. It's all right. I'm running 4 live streams. Shep, you might not know this, but I saw a video. All right. Bro, I'm drunk right now, but I got to drive in 2 hours. Don't drive. It's okay to drink, just don't drive, dude. Do you know? No. Yeah, I know they are. Will the airport let you back? I'm going in tomorrow. You can't block me forever. I didn't even try. Are you drunk? You're not that interesting. Why would I block you? What does your art represent? Brain on paper. You're totally fine. I'll let you do your thing. I'll have more questions. Yeah, you can feel free to reach out and ask me anything. I'll answer, dude. I have extremely high hopes for music, man, but then I think music is beyond human comprehension, Milksy. Okay? I don't think what you're seeing on the landscape matters, man. I think what you're doing matters because it's beyond, I think, what you even see. I don't know if you're still there. But my opinion is that music is far beyond human comprehension. We channel it, but there's no need for me to analyze it. I could agree with you. I could tell you my intellectual breakdown of the music community, but I think it's meaningless. It doesn't matter. The question is, when I play, am I channeling my soul? The answer is yes, so it's a win. I believe you do the same thing. My favorite music is nature's music. It's all nature's music. Does the song, yes. When did you get into music? Birth. Beanie looks rad. All right. Haven't seen it. Have you seen the movie Straw? Not Straw Dogs, but Straw. How does it feel to channel your soul through music? It feels good. Have you made any music on? No, that's boring. I don't need drugs. I'm naturally creative. Can you listen to Calm Nights? Yeah. I want to find someone like her again. It's too bad. Fear of being eaten by a sandwich is funny. I'll let you stay. I really love the artwork. Thanks, me too. Just Straw? Haven't heard of it. I hope you have a good weekend. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you so much. Brandon, I see too why you, Brandon. Brandon, 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 Brandon. He's not marking cars, he's branding them. He's not marking cars, he's branding them. Oh, Brandon, Brandon, Brandon. Brandon, Brandon. All right, dude. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you know you're a legend. I don't know. Brandon's funny. I'll do waiting room. Listen to Decepticon. Okay. I promise. Yeah, that's what your mother said, and then I had to get... Oh, no, you're real. Sorry, thought you were a troll. Thanks. I still don't believe you. Thanks. I'm sad to hear. Thanks, String. My history teacher might be your identical twin, and that matters because... Just Straw, it stars. No, I never heard of it. Hey, Sleepy. Hey, Bella. Sometimes I like to apologize for... I'm really sorry for you. Oh, that's funny. Favorite Jamiroquai, Man Behind the Blue Bar. Why is the Negro guitar so long? I don't know. Still like Mammy? I don't know. If I liked it, I didn't unlike it. Bleed's good. How Do You Sleep by John Lennon is a good song. Favorite guitar brand? Gibson. How's your way of thinking? You don't. Geese, they're fine. How guitar is over $1. I'm stupid, the neck is short. Hey, lost and found. Please don't do that on my page. Yeah, you're not stupid. Don't say that out loud on my page. That's against the rules. Yeah, you're not allowed to call yourself stupid. You were not stupid. You've got you had visual deception, man. You can't blame yourself for that. You're fine. You're fine. Just don't do that. You didn't do anything wrong. You just saw it differently. Remember when your hair was long? No, and I don't care. Listen how the shadows clear by. Man, I wanted to be an artist. Now I'm a doctor. I hate to break it to you, but you're an artist. Yeah, and you're a doctor. You're not one or the other. Can you review my songs? No, not at all. I won't do that. I work 7 days a week. What did you have for dinner? Talk to your mother. She'll tell you all the details. I don't eat food, so it's going to be pretty weird, and I don't think you're going to want that conversation. But you asked, so there you go. Do you know unslept? Very well. I rarely sleep these days. I want to be like Shep when I grow up. How do you feel on George Harrison's solo career? I like it. They're all unique in their own way. My favorite is John Lennon. I don't know. I like it. It feels like him. I don't want to get into it. It's a good question, though. I'm back. Can we get back on the right foot? We didn't get off on the wrong foot. I talked to you before you left, but you already left yesterday. So let's forget it happened and move on. My new favorite New York, unless you're not from New York. I'm from New Jersey, but New York works. I already did that song, Unslept. Here, this one's for you, Colin. We're getting early, lots of running late. Can't find out the morning sky. My mom passed too. Maybe they'll say hello to each other. Looks so far. On is breaking everywhere. Got a candle bursting there. On is breaking everywhere, but it's alright. I will get by. I will get by. I will survive. Guide your list out, say your piece and get out. Yes, I get the gist of it. It's alright. Sorry that you feel that way. Only thing there is to say. Every silver lining down. Touch that break. I will get back. I will. From Boston, I should have went into debt and went to Berkeley. At least I could have done that. Tell me if you're serious. Hope you're having a good night. I am. I hope you're doing well. I'm from Boston. I should have went into debt and went to Berkeley. At least I could have done that. You're diminishing everything you've done. You're taking everything that you've done in this world, which is, I'm not kidding, magical, monumental, and you've changed the game, and you're like, well, that doesn't matter. At least I could have done this thing that I didn't do. You see that, right? You're just looking at your life and you're negating it, and you're focusing on one other thing and giving that the credit and you none. What if you flipped that script? Because that thing that you're imagining doesn't even matter. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. That's why it didn't happen. There's actually nothing there. It's a nothing burger that you're inflating. While you're just not looking at all this nutrients. You think it looks bad and you're like, oh, that's not that good. And it's delicious. It's amazing. You've made amazing things your entire life. You can't see it. Other people see it. You don't. Because you don't look at yourself favorably. Start flipping that script, thinking about what you've done in a different light. What you've done is phenomenal. You haven't wasted a moment. And you are the person you are. Have some faith in yourself. This guitar cost over $1. How do you stay cool? Fans, do you write songs daily? So do you. Are you worried about Chief Keef? No, I'm good. Other things on my mind. Garrett, are you worried? No. I've been watching for a while, never asked for my favorite song. Yeah, you've heard me say no many times, but I will tell you no personally because you've been here so many times. Hey, how's it going? I know you've heard this before, but I don't know how to play it. It's a great song. She's a great player. It's a finger-picking juggernaut. Yet I can't play it. So apparently you haven't heard me say that to so many people in the past 2 or 3 weeks, months, years, in fact. But it's still true. I still don't know how to play it. And I'm glad it's your favorite song because that means you have very good taste. But I was born without talent, and I'm here to let you down. Maiden over Priest. Anime, Nazca Valley of the Wind. I like Over Tonight. I don't love them. Debt free is not dumb. Even if you don't have a degree, life will educate you. I agree. Hey, you finna Marvin Gaye? Yes, I am. Hey, Wyatt. Hi, Fred. Love your Elliott covers. Hey, you got it, man. Thank you, Carson. What do you think of Title Fight? Thumbs up. Bolt thrower. Yes, Luke. I signed my divorce papers. Any advice? No. But are you smiling? I signed my... Yeah, so you're smiling. What do I need to give you any advice for? You already have an idea of what's coming, don't you? What is it? You don't know. Good. Don't try to find out. That's my advice. Don't try to see what's happening. Just live and take that excitement. That's weird, right? It's not weird. You're letting yourself go from something that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's monumental, but not only are you going to be fine, you now have some unbridled energy. Hold on to it a bit. Just give it a second. Give it a day. Give it 10 minutes. Don't act on it. Let it tell you where you need to go. You could have like the most insane life starting right now for the rest of your life. Don't make conscious decisions about what you should do next with this energy that you have. That's what I'm saying. I mean it. Sit in a chair, and then whatever pops into your head, maybe consider doing it. What's that? Go to Wyoming, build a muscle car, drive. Weird, but I'm there. Sounds good. I don't think the revolution will be televised, no. I think all the real work happens off these screens. That's why you never hear me talk about politics. Anything I would say on here would just be an advertisement. It would be an entertainment, and that's fine too, but yeah. Is there an artist that music connects to more than others? Cat Stevens. Advice for actors? No. Are you a fan of Jocko? Yes. So, cool question. Would you react to songs right now? No. Favorite year of music? This one. Advice for actors? Last time? No. Will you react to And You're Gonna Be Gone as well? Just letting you guys know. You think, right. This is a very expensive guitar. It's funny you say that, Tom, because you're thinking about money, aren't you? You're thinking about money. So when people ask me how much this cost, Tom, I don't tell them how much it cost. I tell them how many years it took me to save up for it. Yeah, so how much did this cost? It cost 8 years, dude. Yeah, don't talk to me about money. You can afford anything. It just takes time and diligence, and depending upon what you make, you have to make a plan. But yeah, it did cost money, but the money isn't the big deal. 8 years of curtailing my life so I could have it in my life. That's the story you're not getting. It's easy to buy things. You can buy anything you want. But to earn it and bring it into your world, that's different. Everyone's like, oh, how much did that cost? How much was your guitar? And they don't know. They have no idea what it means. I got my mind on my money. Yeah. You think I should get back with my ex? I think it's a great idea to ask me. Ever been to Forest Park? Yeah, it looks like nature. Used to write my paper. I don't know, it's up to you, man. Fan of Bill? I don't know them. I like your guitar. Me too, that's why I have it. I really like the leaf design. Yeah, I've never actually looked at it. Other people tell me it's nice. Seriously. Doesn't hurt to be considerate. Oh, did I hurt your little feelings? Have you never been to the East Coast? You've never met anybody from New York, huh? You sound like a proud Midwestern person who hasn't opened their mind even a little bit. Hey man, doesn't hurt to be considerate, you know. You could learn a thing from me. I've got morals. My moral structure is something to really look at. I'm a special, important human being. And I'm letting you know, Shep Gold, you could be a little courteous, you know that? Thanks, man, I appreciate that. I'm 55 years old. I figured that out a long time ago. If I'm not being courteous, I have a good reason. That's what you don't understand. Are you feeling all right? No, I feel all left out of a discussion I don't want to be a part of. So yeah, things are really good. Beep. What's artist have you listened to that has a very unique sound? I'll get back to you on that. What artist that you connect to? That makes sense, Sammy. Something I've been, you in exploration? Musical. Sometimes I've been hung up on what makes Someone a bully. Well, if you don't like the way they're treating you and they don't care, they're bullying you. Can I ever move on from her? You already did. You like Mac? It's all right. Are there any instruments you like as much as guitars? I didn't say I like guitar. Hey, what's up, Jack? It is valuable way beyond 8 years. It's the win. Oh yeah, absolutely. I learned that from working in restaurants. I'm also reading Down and Out in Paris and London right now by George Orwell. And he said something I totally forgot. I also realized I've been poor all my life, but I didn't even notice. You want to know why? I just thought I was weird. But when you're poor, you don't have to live up to like middle class expectations. You don't have to behave a certain way. Like when you're rich, you don't have to work, so you have that kind of freedom. But if you're poor, you can do whatever you want too, because nobody cares about you. And it's nice, but you're poor. Anyway, it gives me the freedom to think outside the box, because I've never been like locked in by any expectations, because people are just like, I remember like, 8 years ago, as my friends who I consider not very wealthy, they were like, how much do you make a month? I was like, $650. They were like, what? How do you live? It didn't seem abnormal to me. It didn't seem abnormal. You make it work. I was listening to my Sign of the Times vinyl. I'm jealous. I need to get that on vinyl. I'm not kidding either. Hot Rats and Sign of the Times. How's it going? Good. Are you happy? I have sustained joy. Favorite Wu-Tang member? Your dad. You like some classic rock? I do. Hey, what do you get when you... I don't care. Something tells me music is the fundamental underneath what we call reality. I don't know if we'd call it music, but I agree with you. When I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man came on, I love that song so much. Favorite song of the Temptations? I don't know, but they're legendary. You like Charles? Yes. Favorite NWA? Your dad. I started listening to Man Trust. Oh, no. I stopped listening to them. Are you a fan of Thundercat? Yeah. I just started college today. Congratulations. Back to Dean Blunt? Yes. You like Negative? They're all right. Reading a book on it? You can't put it down. Do you like new metal? Yeah. Thoughts on modern baseball? They're good. Is there any hip-hop artists you've listened to on the page that you listen to? Yes. You're trash. Sure. Please stop. Okay. I love you. Thanks. Are you sick of TikTok? Do you see me here? Why would I do something I don't want to do? Is that phone? I don't know. I've never played one. You think life is minestrone? I wouldn't mind if it was. Hey, Cosmic. I don't do that about Rushmore. Wonderwall. Thank you. In Flow State Reading. Sure. Gibson. Nick Drake is good. Saw it written and I saw it say, it's on its way. One of you stand so tall, so get you all. Someone over here said life is minestrone. I thought it was good. I love minestrone soup. Dwayne Allman was great. Hey everybody, I should let you know periodically I also have a Patreon. I don't know what's going on there, guys. I do the best I can, but it's only $1 to join, so if you're interested, please consider it. Shep Gold on Patreon. I do post videos. I am writing songs like Wildfire. And I have an album coming out. I'll be putting out instrumentals. I will be creating. Those videos will be up on Patreon. I'm also live, but the live experience is weak compared to the rest of these. But it is a niche community. That's my speech. $1 to join, Shep Gold. Burger King or McDonald's? I'm not answering you. Bro, it's McDonald's. What guitar is that? This is my guitar. I enjoy blocking people and then unblocking them because it unfollows them from me, and then I mute them, and then maybe they'll forget me. Yeah, that's right. I love that idea. Like I erase my history from them, and then they have to actually use their brain power to remember who I was. I don't think they will, so it's sick. I don't have to block anyone, and I'm already out of their mind. I love it. Is it ever hard to make content? I used to clean toilets on my hands and knees for like 6.5 hours. And then I'd go to the next rest stall and do that. And that wasn't punishment. That was just part of my job. So yeah, no, this is never difficult. This is pretty easy. You're actually awesome. Thanks. Do you like Neil Diamond? Yep. It's McDonald's, but I wish it was Burger King. Agreed. How do you keep your personal life separate to your band? It's a good question. I don't have an answer right now. You're not going to like my answer. My answer is you have to prioritize the band. That's the answer. Yeah. And that's why you can't have a personal life. Some people do. A lot of people do. Come on. Yeah. But if you want that band, you can't. Maybe then when you make it, do it. Other people, Bon Jovi, I don't know. Yeah, you got to prioritize the band. Because you have the personal life, you're never going to be able to do it. Because that person needs all your attention. That's why you're in a relationship with them. But you can't be in the two relationships. You can. You got to focus on the band. That's my 2 cents. Have you ever played? No. I feel like you know. I don't. You're not tough. Oh, you not tough. Yeah, I know. I just found out what that meant yesterday, so you'll have to give me a minute before I let that sink in. What genre is your music considered? Vaseline slushy. I'm the only one who realized that blackboards are truly remarkable. If that's a joke, it's good. It's all personal. That's why bands don't last and why some do. Well, it is a relationship, and it's difficult. Hey, Shep. Hey, Sam. Thanks. Is music your favorite thing about life? Yes. Okay. Do you like cardigans? Not anymore. The snow bad up there? Not at all. I live in Portland, Oregon. Check out what Portland, Oregon is, and you guys will be amazed by our weather. Yeah. I am, actually. I mean, I love it. I love that music as hell. Well, there's no such thing. Is your YouTube Chip Gold? Yeah, I'm on there right now. I'm broadcasting or whatever. Do you like Ken Carson? Yeah. Excellent band. Oh, if you say so. Big snowstorm. I feel like it's a big snowstorm and you need to be prepared. 18 degrees negative. Hope you're inside. Ever plan on shaving the goat? I don't plan on anything, David. If I plan something, David, the second I plan it, I get depressed. Like clinically depressed. Like I'd have to take a drug to get rid of the depression making a plan would give to me. I have kind of plans for tomorrow and it's been bothering me all day. I'm not kidding, actually. I'm not. Hey. Didn't like the new Harry Styles song at first, but then growing on me. I haven't heard it. I do think it's cool that it's over 5 minutes long. And if it's been growing on you, that's a bold move on his part. So that's cool. What if soy milk? Yeah. Have you ever had a huge turning point? 35 years of age. I painted my room. Favorite food? I'm not going to answer you. Don't talk to me about food. If you want to stay on the page, if that is. I just don't want to do it right now. I don't get to eat food, really. Digital music or real life music? It's fine. Whatever you need at the time, man. I'm not going to, I used to listen to music out of a little box that had a little tiny speaker in it and only AM radio. So it sounded like it was coming from Mars through like a cotton ball. What did you say? Like digital or whatever? Yeah, no, I'm fine as long as I can hear it. Not really, Caden. I love her, dude, but she left me. Yeah, I got that. What would you say your best hidden gem is? I wouldn't say I have any hidden gems. I had a tape wall. Hey, me too. The Melvins, yes, big time. If you had 5 minutes to talk to you, I wouldn't. What do you look for in music? Nothing. I had a tape Walkman. You had a Walkman. There's no such thing as a tape Walkman. I had a Walkman too. I'm 55 years old. I had a Walkman, I had a Discman, I had an iPad, I had an iPod. Can you give me some advice? I cannot. I've been on Crowded House Kick. Check out Split Ends. How do we get into new genres? Listen to them. Do you think music truly is subjective? Truly. Favorite Melvin song? Man Behind the Blue Bar. Is that a Taylor? If you want to believe that. Why do I keep stopping myself from being happy? Why do I keep stopping myself from being happy? Because you don't know what happy is and you're not willing to put in the work. Heyo. Listen, you say, how can I, why do I keep stopping myself from being happy? You're not. Never mind. Why are you so passive aggressive? Because you've never read a book. Yeah. What if I can't find someone like her again? What's one of your favorite albums? Buddha in the Chocolate Box. Who's scarier, Dracula? Yeah, I don't know. Definitely define happiness. Yeah. You listen to Proust now. I already listened to Quantic. I can relate. Planning causes anxiety. I know it does. That's why I don't plan anything anymore. I mean, I do, but I really don't. Who's your favorite artist? Cat Stevens. Do you dislike any genre? I mean, I don't listen to a lot of polka. Define happiness music. No, you. Discman was a classic. Do you believe in ghosts? No. What album is that? I don't know. What's the longest song you know? My Life. How do you feel about the Kinks? Good. All right, I'm going to play some music. Who's Blackula? No one you need to address. Benevolent seems like he's either drunk or on hard drugs. You listen to all genres? I mean, I listen to what I like. Listen to the new Megadeth? Some of it sounded good. Your favorite ASAP? Don't have one. If you heard some great advice you give to a loved one? No. Cat Stevens' best song? There is no best song. It's time to get off live, buddy. I'll tell Buddy when he gets back. Thanks, Swabs. Nice name, by the way. What do you like? Things? Thoughts on a show, How to Live? Nah. iPhones? Yeah. Asgore? Yeah. Hey, what's your favorite quote? It's easy to quit smoking. I've done it hundreds of times. Just probing. Yeah, I can tell. It's great. You're super entertaining. Do a video to no. Marilyn Manson? No. What is your goat? If I ever own one, it'll be my goat. You can see my comments. Yeah, I miss modern baseball. They miss you too. Your job is good. What is today? Oh, it's Friday. Oh, all the little like 14 to 17-year-olds are on here being all big butch troll people. That's who you are. Oh, that's so cute. I was like, why? Why are these like half mangled brains coming at me? Because it's Friday and you have nowhere to go. Are you snowed in? So you're picking on me? That's so funny. You can't hurt me. Sorry. You should go find someone more vulnerable. Hello, Aqua Bunny. You need to listen to... Okay. Took a break from drawing to say hi. You're going to send me what you drew later, right? Split Ends rock. Yeah. Favorite Bad Seed song. Not the biggest fan. I do like Crowded House, but they have a lot of misses for me too. Dinosaur Jr. Yeah, man, I love Dinosaur Jr. How do you do with boredom? I'm never bored. There's no reason to ever be bored in your entire life. If you are not moving in an isolated room with little amount to breathe, you could see the entire universe and beyond. There's no reason to ever be bored. The only reason you'd ever be bored is because you expect a situation to be other than it is. And then you're frustrated, and then you're bored. But it's man-made. You don't have to be. Typo Negative, big time, thumbs up. October Rust, perfect album. Listen to Bible. Oh, dude, who are you? I already did. I own it. Do you love the things of this world, or have they caused you pain? I don't know what that is. Wait a minute. All right, I'm following you. I'm taking a risk. I might unfollow you, but that's a really good question. Bikini Kill. I read her autobiography. Sorry to keep asking. I'm not seeing what you're saying. Oh, for a song review. I'm not going to review your song, but if you want me to check something out, band song, same line. I'm going to unfollow you, but I might not. I'm curious to see what kind of material you put out. I hate TM. Relationship's over because they hurt me. They like me. We still talk. We can't be genuine again. Relationship is over because person is moving states and they think they'll hurt me. They're going to hurt them. It's what? No, stop. Relationship is over because the person is moving to another state. They think they'll hurt me. They like me and we still talk, but we can't be genuine again. You're genuine. You're just not going to be in a couple or a relationship. And that's definitive, but it's soft definitive, which means they're kind of happy they're moving. It probably never would have worked with you anyway, but they're moving, so it's weirdly serendipitous. You guys could wind up being really good lifelong friends. Sound like you have a good rapport. I would try to pull back on whatever romantic feelings you have because it doesn't sound reciprocal. Moving states, they think they'll hurt me. They will. They know. In any case, it's probably not going to go in that direction. So I've already mentioned my 2 cents, and there they are. Can I take the shot? No, if he's fine. Wait a minute. He's fine. He's not that bad. He hasn't said anything dark yet. He's just being a goofball. If he starts to, we'll see. We're good so far, though. Sorry, man. Anything about Booney is good. Listen to Saltwater. See, Booney has a bad, I don't think of him favorably. Because I had a lot of trolls on here badger me about him for like weeks. So I listened to him and I thought he was good, but I have a negative feeling about him because people kept like going, Booney, Booney, and I thought they were messing with me. So now I'll have to give it months and months before I can listen to him again. Why do you do that with your, because I want to. It's for editing purposes. Mexic, see, you're making me not like him. Did you want that? Do you not like that artist? Are you like trying to make people not like him? Because that's the vibe I get. Like, did Booney do something to you that, like, in real life, and you don't like that person? Because a lot of people seem to not like him. And I don't get it. Benson Boone. No, Booney, B-U-N-N-I. He's actually good, but his fans are jerks. So I can't listen to him now. Oh, Booney, or whatever. And Wi-Fi is good. Wi-Fi is good, but I don't like you, so whatever you say, I'm over it. I'm going to remove you so we don't have to keep this up. How about listen to, no, I'm good right now. You don't really talk about new music on live, do you? Not really. You prefer Mad Men or Sopranos? I don't like either, but Sopranos is superior by a large margin. That's real. Mad Men had its moments, and it was good, but it's television, and yeah, no. It makes me feel icky just talking about it. Do you have any opinion on Axl Rose? My opinion on Axl Rose isn't my opinion. It's articles I've read, and I will relate the information that I have to you. It is this. He's a very good singer. Like, apparently his range is insanely amazing. I don't know anything about that stuff. I do know that Appetite for Destruction is one of my favorite albums of all time, and I screamed along with Axl Rose for years. I didn't know, but yeah, he's supposedly an excellent, exceptional singer. But that's not me. I don't know that. I just read that. What's her name? Aqua Bunny would know. She has an ear. I don't. Appetite is a banger. I agree. Drowning Pool. Don't know. Don't know. Isn't Axl Rose supposed to be an... I don't know. I wasn't asked that, and I don't know him. I know it did. Steve's amazing, though, but that doesn't matter. He was also in another television show. Boardwalk Empire. Please. What? I'll take the compliment. I hope so. I delivered it. Black by Eddie Vedder is actually Black by Pearl Jam, and I'm going to do it. Shep, what's your favorite chord? No. I didn't mean that in a mean way, Aqua Bunny. I was just being funny. I mean the part where I delivered it. I was just playing. But you do, yeah. I mean, now I know that you have a good ear. I have I have someone who comes on here. Her name is, all right, good. Just checking. Her name is Jen. She has perfect pitch. Jen has perfect pitch. There are a couple people on here. When I see them come onto the stream, I get nervous a little bit because I know that they can hear everything whether they want to or not. Perfect pitch is a double-edged sword because you go through life and like discordant sounds bother you more than they do regular people. American Football Never Meant, good song. Do you like Incubus? No. David Gilmour? David Gilmour. Stank, I don't want to get into it. Those are probably good. I don't listen to them. I did when they first came out, and I own them. Here's the thing, I just got to say, thoughts on Guns N' Roses, Use Your Religion. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it. I do want to say this. I love Slash. I like him as a human, and I like him as a player. I'm not kidding. I also like Duff McKagan a lot. I read his autobiography. I'm going to close with this because I don't want to talk about Use Your Illusion. But I remember liking it, but it never like fed my soul. Oops. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories when everything was as bright as the bright blue sky. I'm making it up, I forget the chords. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I break down and cry. Oh, sorry. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Love Guns N' Roses. I don't have a skateboard. Sometimes I go to the TikTok because Shep doesn't see the Patreon. That's true. There was nobody on here, to be fair. What do you think about Where My Mind? It's great. It's really one of the best songs in popular music history. I just blew that off. Where Is My Mind by the Pixies is one of the greatest songs in popular cultural musical history, absolutely. Yeah. If you've heard it and you've heard it, you know the first time you heard it, you've never heard anything like it before. Like, how did they write that? This is the same guy, Frank Black, whatever, who went up to his parents and said, give me the money you would have given me for college, and within a year, I will have a successful band. He knew. He knows. Where Is My Mind is one of the, it's up there with Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's how good, how groundbreaking, except one was more palatable than the other. Anyway, it's insanely amazing. That's my 2 cents. What do you think? With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. What do you think about Polyphia? They're good. Do you play the harmonica? Yeah. Didn't take it a while long to catch on. Didn't it take a while? Oh yeah, it's a very weird song. I'm gonna do Black. It's a very weird song. Ah, ah, ah. Goodbye, David. It does make ears very similar to non-pitch and non-strumming sound sensitivity. Opinion on Surferosa. Look, hey, Come on Pilgrim, Surferosa, Doolittle, Bossa Nova. They're all behind me on vinyl, yes. And they're all amazing. There's not a bad song. There's not even close to a bad song on any of those albums. That's all I gotta say. Surferosa, are you kidding? If you break down a Pixies song, it's like a construction site poem. Nothing should fit. Not only does stuff fit though, it's put together in a way the human brain didn't realize you could. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not hyping or anything. That's real. I've tried to break down some of and Surferosa, Come on Pilgrim songs, which sound more compact and straightforward. They are not. They are not. Those are complex structures. Man, they're amazing. All right. This is Pearl Jam. Hey, Sova. Sheets of empty canvas, uncut sheets of clay, laid spread out before me, as her body once did. All 5 horizons revolve around her soul, as the earth to the sun. What's up, voice of one? Now the air I tasted and breathed has taken a turn. Oh, and all I told her is everything. I know she gave me all that she wore. Now my bitter hands lay beneath the clouds. What was everything? All the pictures have all been washed in black, tattooed and everything. Steve Albini's projection on the album is probably why. Oh, good call. Steve Albini, genius. Rest in peace. I have the flu. Sorry. Good, Daniel. How are you? Angus or Gilmore? Yeah, I'm sorry you repeated it too, because you already know the answer. I mean, I like Angus, and he writes a lot of fun riffs and stuff, but David Gilmour is an insanely superior musician, but you already knew that. Have you heard of the UK surf version? Is it slower? Yeah. They used it, they did it in a movie too, Wave of Mutilation, with Kristen Glover. What's that movie? Pump Up the Volume. Not a very good movie, or at least the ending wasn't good. But a decent soundtrack. Why are you asking me a question you already know the answer to? And I can't, you don't have a name. What band got you into music? Nothing. Music got me into music. Christian Slater. Oh, what did I say? Doesn't matter. You're right. You're right. My bad. But what if I don't find anyone like her again? Oh. You got me. You got me. Go tell all your friends you won. You got me to say it out loud. Congratulations. Once in a while, I fall for it. The Smiths or the Pixies? The Smiths. Best concert. Unwound. I should get BTS tickets, but I wish that person pressed... Oh, sorry, Sam. That's crazy. Yeah, Carrie. Opinion on Grateful Dead. Thumbs up. Took me 48 years to get into them, though. I usually stream 2.5, 3 hours. If it's busy, I'll go 3.5, 4 hours, 5. You think the world is ending? I absolutely don't. No, sorry. Sorry. Because if it was ending, then you could just like have a free-for-all, right? But no. Here's the thing, though. Just because the world's not ending doesn't mean you have to go in and do a 9-to-5 job you don't like. Just throwing it out there. You could use this as the shoehorn to lift you out of what you think is a life you don't like. Now, I'm guessing you don't like your life. I'm guessing. You might. Good. Way to go. I'm just saying, if you don't, at any time, you can dislodge yourself from the machinations that you're familiar with and just toss it all in the air and see what happens. Here's the thing. You will land on your feet. Your lack of confidence that you will is what keeps you where you are. Here's the thing. You will not have bad things happen to you. It's true. Unless you're like damaging yourself and you're coming at yourself, but you're not. You're just living a life you don't like. You will land on your feet. Nobody says that. It's real. If you believe in yourself, the life you're living that you're not satisfied with, you can have a good life. Just got to put in some time and do a little dislodging. Hey, Hurricane. I'm going to go equal, Eli. Mark Knopfler's a genius. Favorite Beatle is John. Do you work? I work. Do you work? Where do you work? No one ever answers me. I'll tell you where I work. I've been working since I was 14. I'll tell you. Where do you work? I'll tell you. Thoughts on Tame Impala? He's not for me. Real estate agent. I don't believe you. You're only like 12. Dude, you're lying. I didn't ask you to lie. I work at a restaurant. I worked at restaurants for 28 years. 50 sequels a day. Yeah, I'm 20. Okay, well, I do a lot of different stuff. I've done lawn care, I've done construction, I've been playing music out and playing gigs and playing cover songs at local restaurants. I did that for 10 years. And I play at the Portland Airport. I'll be there tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I do a lot of busking. But it took me 18 years or 17 years to make that happen. I work every day, though. I work 7 days a week. I've been doing that for 4 years and 4 months. People are exhausting. How do you handle it? I find them invigorating. But then again, I engage with people about subject matter that I think is interesting. I don't talk to people about stuff I'm not interested in. Oh, well, that's an interesting equation. I usually leave. I do. I'm the king of Irish goodbyes. If I'm in a situation and I don't think it's fulfilling, I disappear. And everyone comes to understand that. Did you see the new? No, I'm not interested. Oh, the woman who has 2 daughters, and I have a son, and you want to be the Brady Bunch. You find yourself having a lot of convos with strangers? If I see strangers, yeah. Right on, Aqua Bunny. No time to waste. Will you be streaming your day at the airport? Yes, I will, tomorrow. You act a great pretender? I'll look it up. I already like him. So I'm curious to hear it. He's also an actor, apparently. I heard he plays the banjo. I'm having a hard time adjusting to college. I can't seem to make any friends. Friends are overrated. Just focus on things that matter outside of friendship, and real friendships may develop. But it's not a bad thing, but a lot of the friends you have are going to be temporary or they're not going to be genuine. So if you're worried about not having friends, be like, well, I don't have anyone deceiving me, and I don't have any expectations to live up to, and maybe it's just a breather. Maybe it's just a moment to yourself. Maybe you'll extend that moment. But when you find real, genuine friends, it's forever and you're good to go. And when you don't rush it. There's no rush. Because if you force a friendship, you see what I'm saying. You'll be fine. But focus on things that matter to you. Friends will arise. Focus on bringing friends in your fold. You might get some bad actors. You definitely will. People are always looking for people who need. You're the easiest to manipulate. What's your favorite ice cream? Whatever's available. What if I'm really scared of being alone? Then I guess you're going to be scared of being alone. What do you think of Queens? I like Caius. Mac DeMarco's fine. They actually gave me dual citizenship because of how good I got at Oh, that's funny. That's good. How you doing? Good. I have friends, but I never have friends. Oh, I know. I do. I'm not kidding. How do you know if someone is the one? There is no one. That's how you know. There is only one. You're it. And that's a disappointing answer because you wanted it to be outside of, you want to discover something outside of yourself that'll give you joy and the vitality you always heard life could bring. That one moment you were happy when you were 7. If you could just get that and then bring it, and expand it, you're looking for that person. That's the one. Whenever you see them, they will bring you that joy. You can always count on them. That person doesn't exist. You're that person, and you don't want to hear that. Why? Because it can't be. Ugh, me? No. I'm like, I have hair on my body. It can't be me. I'm just a clumsy human. You can always take someone else and give them superhuman qualities, and so they are the one, but they aren't. They're human, just like you. Anyway, there is no one. You're the one. And when you figure that out, you won't need anybody else. And then when you bring someone else into your life, it'll be amazing. But if you need them, then it's like there's a tension. You know what I mean? Not attention. There's a tension that is going to break at some point, but it's also not necessary. You are the what if I can't? Yeah, thanks. It's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I can't tell who's trolling or not. I'm trying to get over a breakup, but I share a child with her. Any advice? Yeah. What do you want to know? I don't get it. I'm trying to get out, so just keep living. You have a child? I share a child. You're a father or a mother. No, there's no advice. You just have to live your life and rise to every occasion, man. That's it. But you already know that. What do you think I'm going to tell you? Play the lottery. It's guaranteed. Just wanted to say hi real quick. Sorry again. You did nothing wrong. You left abruptly. I'm glad you came back so I could tell you didn't do anything wrong. I do get testy and I do speak my mind. And I remember the last thing I said to you, but it didn't happen because you're not a bad guy. See what I'm saying? I said I'm going to mute you and I'm going to block you because of what you're saying. And you're like, dude, that's the second time. You expressed yourself, I expressed myself. That's just an equal exchange. We're good. And when I say we're good, I mean we're good. And when I say we're not, I mean we're not. But you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you came back. Have you been married? No, I have not. I have not been married. Want to be friends? Not really. Is New York overrated? No. Merry Christmas song, you gotta work. I'll do it right now. Do you have a favorite chord? Nope. Favorite movie is La Dolce Vita. I don't recommend it. Mark, that's something you're going to have to... Is touring worth it? I've never been on tour, but I'm going to say yes. What's your favorite drink? Like alcohol. It was Pabst Blue Ribbon. Hey, I graduated high school early today. Congratulations. Dave Mustaine mentality. Mr. Shep, gold is... I just thrifted... Oh, right on. I just thrifted a very... Oh, congratulations. That's great. Okay, what did you... Oh, you got to work. Burning birds, streak the sky, red and black, chart on mine. Whenever we mind them sweeping lines, beauty under the rug, it's not time for them now. The situation on the ground is been some sticks and sheets. In a pocket there's a general line, holding fast and small, opening up, making a door. A word, a word, a word, a word. Say I'm too busy, can't you? Get my foot in the seams of ends that shade. I'm afraid I'm lost without them. Hurling verbs, strike the chords, green and blue, see the words, but never define them. Colorblind, doesn't matter now when everything is black and white. I seek a gray asylum, the situation on the ground is pens and sticks and cheese. In a pocket there's a general line. A word, a word, a word, a word. Say I'm too busy, can't get my foot in the sands of ends that shade. My fate, I'm lost without them. They seem to break, distract, but they're really on measure. They seem to hurt, distract, but they're really quite clever. Oh, work, oh, work, oh, work, oh. Say I'm too busy, can't get my foot in the sands of ends that shade. My fate, I'm lost without them. Oh, work, oh, work, oh, work, oh. Say I'm too busy, can't get my foot in the sands of ends that shade. My fate, I'm lost without them. I'll be at the airport tomorrow. I don't have favorite pickups. Cool music, bro. That was amazing. Thanks, George. All right, Elijah. Siamese Dream's fine. Hello, Pierce. I always wondered why so many ice cream shops were open until 10, and if I want to get ice cream after I've settled in for the night. Oh, my pleasure, Hurricane. Thanks for the request. That song is called You Gotta Work. I'd like to request Gravity. All right? Thanks, Sam. What's the best way to promote your music? I don't know. I'm terrible at promotion. I have to love something to be able to talk about it. Speaking of which. Oh. No. All right. A national acrobat. Can you play hard? Now, Connor, you come in here every day and promote yourself. I mean, congratulations. I guess I could. I'll look it up. Don't do it again. You've been doing it for a while. It's been like over a month. What's the point of promoting something you're not passionate about? Most people do it for money, dude. Most people do it for money. How much did you pay for your hummingbird? Took me 8 years to save up for this. You're okay, Connor. You didn't do anything wrong. If I didn't like it, I would have told you earlier. Your insistence, you never came across as someone obnoxious. So I'm going to give it a shot, but don't have high hopes. I listen to a lot of music, and most of it I don't review. My grandmother loved the song Gravity when I showed her. Oh, I suck at guitar. So do I. I used to anyway, but I practiced every day for 20 years, so now I'm not bad. I'm okay. But I did suck. I have proof. Bit upset with scrambled eggs at 2. Sorry about that. Can you play Who Me? I'll put it on the list. Here it is, Killer. All right. I'll do Gravity. Time for bed. Good night. Thanks for coming back. Nutshell. All right, noted. I have to get my nighttime apparel. Get over here. I'm at that very strange place where I'm going to start sweating, but I'm also very cold. I'm cold, like here, like my fingers are getting frosty. So I throw this on, it does the exact right amount of heat capture. Did you do the art on the walls? I did. Get over here. Yeah. Have you ever seen City of God? Yeah, good movie. Thoughts on Heat? Yeah. No, it's good. It's bloated. Heat is a bloated film. I don't want to, that's really what I think of it. I never want to watch it again. It wasn't bad. Is that Michael Mann directed that? Yeah. Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer, who I love. Yeah, bloated. I know a lot of people love that. A lot of people love the movie Tombstone. One of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. People go to pilgrimages to go to the place in Tombstone, blah, blah, blah. So everybody's different, but yeah, Heat. Thoughts on Yeet? He's good. I'm almost 55. Does technical ability mean good at guitar? Technically, yeah. Yeah. You didn't say songwriting. Doc Holliday is peak. What did you have for breakfast? I had removal of person who asked me that. It was really good. I put a little maple syrup on it when I did it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, wow. All right. What was I saying? Okay, this is my song called Gravity. The Thing is good, John Carpenter. You like science? I like science, but I never, ever would want to be a scientist. I never want a beaker. I don't want to start doing the little math. I don't want to wear the lab coat. But yeah, I love science. It's fantastic. It's another thing, watching humanity explore itself. Thanks for the hat. I know that sound. Jack, I wouldn't even recommend it, honestly. I didn't want to say anything. I remember liking it, but I don't remember being blown away. From under your work. Come on out from under your search. Come on out from under your hurt. Come on out to the old side where we used to meet. Come on out and cling to me the way of the world. Let's go. Is there any way to be successful without seeming like you're a sellout? Interesting. It doesn't matter if you seem like a sellout if you didn't sell out. You make it sound like if I do this thing and things go really well, will other people consider me a sellout? Who cares? Do you consider yourself a sellout? Well, I did take money and compromised my art. And now I'm doing something I don't really like, but I'm making a lot of money. You are a sellout. Yes. If you're comfortable with that, other people will probably think that too. But at the end of the day, if that's what you want, that's what you want. You don't want that. Okay, well, again, it doesn't matter what they think. Did you compromise what you want most in life for money? You did not. Are you going to do that? It's not even interesting to you. You're not a sellout. And if they think you are, give it 5 years. You won't even know who they are. And they'll forget you, and they'll probably have children. Anyway, have a good day. I don't know why I said that last part. Sorry. Yeah, I heard Helen Keller was scientifically disproven today. You're going to tell me the Earth is flat as well? How is it treated well? It's fine. You don't like making music? I didn't say that. Do you paint that in black? Did you paint that in the back? Yes. Favorite tuning? Standard. It's not flat. Thank you. Shep, please write some more pretty fun. I will. It's not flat. Oh, you're joking. All right. Well, your name's John Doe. That's on. I don't eat pizza. We are going to freeze in Nova Scotia again. Sorry, man. Out getting ribs. Well, I drive carefully. You're not a sellout. You're not talking to me. Do you have a favorite painting on the wall? No. Shep, would you cover aneurysm? I don't know. Oh, I don't know them, Landon. I didn't know it was a song. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Thoughts on beards? They're fine. You talking to me? So Panucci's Pizza is a song or is it a band? Would you ever sell your art on the wall? I do. There's a link at the top of the page. Favorite post-rock album? I don't know what those are. Does your guitar have a name? Yeah, it's a Gibson. Thoughts on Gentle Giant? They're very good. Most people don't know who they are. Oh, I know Out Getting's Ribs is a song. I was doing that on purpose. That was a joke. Aha! You threw me. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, no, I know I hear that all the time. So I thought I'd have a little fun with it. No, yeah. That's funny. Shep, that's a song, Getting Out the Ribs. It's King Cruel. It's been around since 2010. I know. I hear it every day, though. You should really check them out. Leader is a bad person. I'm good, thanks. Swans is post-rock. I love Swans. Talk. Ah, all right. Gotta go with Swans, though, because they're earth-crushing. I think the Swans music is the perfect soundtrack from the era and the age that we're in right now. And I know not many people know who they are. But if we're talking about who's my favorite post-rock band, it's going to be Swans. Yeah. Opinions on the band. They're good. Opinions on muffins. I used to work at the Blueberry Muffin. So my opinion is pretty high. I used to make muffins every morning. Shep, have you read Alan Watts? Dude, I love Alan Watts. Do you know who I'm reading right now? Krishni or something? I can't pronounce his name. I need to. You know who I'm talking about, though, if you know Alan Watts. He was born in like 1880. Have you read the Bible? Most of it, yeah. But anyway, the information I'm getting right now is splitting my head open in the best way. Yes! Krishnamurti. Dude. That guy. That guy blew my mind last night. I'm going to say something out loud. I can't substantiate it, but I listened to a little bit of him talking. Here's what I came up with. Are you ready? Get ready. Here we go. Time is a cage. Time is a cage. Do you know that when you're with someone that you care about deeply, or you're lost in reverie somewhere, and you just go, I don't care what time it is? That's freedom. That's you experiencing freedom. Freedom from the cage that is time. At the same, no pun intended, time, I wouldn't know how to live without the structure of time. So this happened to me this morning. I was listening to him. But it's bizarre. Time is a cage. I'm making it up as I go along. I'm waiting for someone to be like, no, Shep, it's not a cage. Time is a blah, blah, blah. Please, let me know it's not a cage. Swan's music feels like the term post-rock embodied sonically. Apocalyptic chaos. You're really good at describing things, Jack. Jack, in fact, the way you described George Orwell's writing is bizarre. Like, I don't know where you are in life, but you might want to just like take popular cultural icons and have a book that describes them for the general populace. I think you could make some money. I am not kidding. Hey, Matt, how you doing? I like the cage idea. I don't like being in the cage. I've been like manipulating the bars. And it's scary, but it's been invigorating. And it's a better quality of life, but it's scary. Time is subjective. Maybe. Well, no, you're right. It is subjective. I don't even know if it exists. Thoughts on the winter storm? How do you answer that? I don't know. Like, I hope everybody is like taking it seriously. That's my thought. I've been through many natural disasters. My thoughts are I really hope people take it seriously and they're taking care to make sure they're going to be okay. Because that's all. That's it. What else am I supposed to think? Did I play Gravity? Yeah. So when do I play? I just want to go to work on Monday. I hope it doesn't get too icy. Yeah, I don't know about Texas. I don't know where you are. Oh, you're in Austin. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to know. I hope it is. I hope it doesn't for you as well. I really have a hard time believing Texas will be icy for an extended period of time. You like the Star Trek? Yes, I do. Of course I like the Cage. Do you ever think about your first love? I talked to her. Yeah, she's my best friend. Or she's one of my best friends. Yeah, it's supposed to hit tomorrow, Saturday. All right. I hope for your sake it doesn't last very long. Yeah, you don't want to drive on ice. You could get an Uber. Any advice for someone who's in love? Yeah, take moments to document it. I'm just making this up as I go along. No one's ever asked me that. Any advice for someone who's in love? Yeah, take 5 minutes and document it audibly. Hey, I have this feeling. This person I'm with is absolutely amazing. This is why I think why. This is the date. Thanks. Have a good day. Boom. You could do that for years if you guys are still together, and then you could have this amazing compilation of sound clips, and you can put that on vinyl and like give it to them. That's one idea if you're in love. Because if you really are, you can just keep those embers going, man. And you can get creative and just keep it up. So that's a little bit of advice. I guess I'm saying to alleviate, and it sounds like maybe you're a little afraid, but maybe not. Just keep it copacetic. I know, sorry. But just like tamp it down a bit by throwing that energy into practical things that benefit you both. And a lot of the things you could be like, how was your day? Well, I wrote a little bit about it and I had you on my mind, so I thought I'd do this. And you could make that like normal. And then you could be one moving through this world and like know that the person you're with is a ridiculous communicator. I could go on. Anyway, what was your question? 2 cents. Do you do song recommendations? Put the band and the song in the same line. Did you ever travel to another country? Not yet. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back. La 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 la. Okay. Okie dokie. Any advice to learn things easier? Nope. If it was any easier, you wouldn't retain it. Why do people say single is bad? I don't know. Yeah. Greetings, Germany. I have a feeling I need to work on myself. There's no such thing. You can't work on yourself. You can only pretend to work on yourself. It's a joke. It's like a fake job people take to make believe that they're doing things. Yeah, you can't work on yourself. You're on automatic. Everything's already happening. The only thing you can do is not get in your way and think you know things. Huddle Ledbetter. Huddle? Huddy? I don't know. London Calling or... Oh. London... No. Oh. London Calling. What's your cope for anxiety? Well, when I had it, it was celery. What are you talking about? I was talking about removing you from the live stream. Do you want to chime in on that? Hey, Bob, he's here. Yeah, Jim. Yeah, we were talking about whether we should remove you or not. What do you think, Jim? You're a big dude. You're a big, important human being. We need to know what you think. You think people can change? Yeah, constantly. But I think their core, whoever they are, stays the same. Jim, what's going on? What happened, buddy? You wanted attention, right? Your parents didn't pay attention to you today. You wanted attention. I've given it to you. What are you talking about? Thoughts on Pink Floyd? They're good. Eric Clapton and George Harrison. I like George Harrison. You say a man can't work on himself. Oh, okay. Sorry I came at you so hard. Yeah, a man or a woman, humans, can't work on themselves. It's an illusion. You don't know enough. Your brain isn't sophisticated enough to actually know what you need to do to improve your life. It's an illusion that you're a superior animal. It is. It's not real at all. Look at the planet. You think you run the planet, or we think we run the planet because we built buildings and we crushed mountains. It's not true. The planet is dominant. We're still just doing the best we can. We think we're doing better than we are. Yeah, you look at technology, you think we're really advanced. We're the same people that was running around in 1400, dude. Same people as 800. If you work on yourself, you say you're working on yourself. Literally, the human race, it's going to take, what, 40,000 years for things to develop naturally, like they did for millions of years prior to 10,000 years ago. I could go on and on. You can work on yourself if you want, but at some point you're going to come to the realization you don't know what curriculum you need to work on. You think you do. So when you work on this curriculum you've come up with, it's just a joke. It's a kid's board with kids' markers and stuff, but it's not real. Does anything matter if morally is subjective? Everything matters. That's on Yeet. It's good. Well, over a quadrillion ants in the world now. I heard about that. If you ever plan a trip to another country, I'd love to give you some tips. Oh, sounds good. When you make art, do you focus more? I just paint. I don't think. Donnie Darko is genius. I'm not a pessimist or an optimist. I'm a person who realizes that I'm going to die. And I want to laugh. And I want to have genuine joy before I die. And I want to play music. Is it better to be punk or hippie? Whatever you think is better. Whatever fits your life. That's on the new Megadeth. Sounds good. Please choose happy and chase peace. Well, I mean, it's not really your choice. And the mass last night was great. That's awesome. Have a good night. See you later. I'm going to be in the room when the scientists figure out the exact number of ants. Dave Grohl? Are you Dave Grohl? No, I don't think Dave Grohl would be in this room. We're joining ants. Yeah, movie or video game for now. Neither for me. Have you ever taken your art to an exhibits? No. Will you be streaming tomorrow? Yeah. Tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. What's your ethnicity? Talk to your mother. She knows all about it. Oh, it's the 20-year-old again. Or no, it's someone else. What's my ethnicity? What would bother you? Like, if I was a particular ethnicity that got under your skin, what would that be? That's what I am. Hey, Shep, how's it been? Good, how you doing? Does the room smell like paint? Sure. Have you ever watched... No, I don't watch much YouTube. I don't watch YouTube. I'm just curious, nothing would bother me. It's not a question that you should ask people, because it's irrelevant. If you said, you know, what culture were you raised on, that's different. But you asked me my ethnicity, which means it sounds like you have an issue. My ethnicity is in a Cyberman from the planet Mondas. Perfect. Hey, Awesome Billy. My bad. I'm just being honest. No, because the two are interconnected. Okay. Have you ever had ants in your pants? Yeah. What makes a good dad? I don't know. Hey, I'm feeling down. My girlfriend has been distant. I'm not sure if I was anxiously attached. Yeah, it sounds brutal. Every dabble in guitar pedals. Not really. I just want to be a good songwriter. Nothing is relevant. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the... Okay, so I have to make an executive decision and recognize the quality of questioning going on tonight. It's a bit subpar. What are we going to do? Going to play some music. I relearned a song today, but I'm not going to play it because I'm sketched out on it. What am I going to play for you guys? Someone asked for Nylon. I do. I'll play Dinosaur Jr. I got some time to do. Hopes and whatnot, perhaps you could come to. Let's just be alone. I'm stringing you along. Communicating with two cups, the ropes, the free. Dear so. this time it's getting its groove on. You have a great voice. Thanks. I didn't always. Hey, what do I do? My girlfriend is talking about behind my back. Yeah, I don't believe you. You have a great... All right. Love this one. You know what's funny? I don't know what a lot of these emojis mean. I thought that was a movie camera this whole time. I was like, Aqua Bunny's going to be a film director. Every time she says something, she always puts a film canister by it. I'm going to turn that into a short film. I was like, wow, man, every time. And then I took it and I blew it up, and I was like, oh, it's like a friendship hug. Gotcha. Shep, you don't believe me. I can't help you anyway, man. If you have an issue like that, you should write it down and answer it yourself. I don't have any answers. That's pretty much what I'm going to start saying from now on. In 98% of my videos, I say, you already have the answers. If you want me to comfort you, I can tell you it's going to be okay, and I mean it. I'm not lying. But it's going to take months, and you're going to suffer. And that's just the way life is. Like if you step on a tack, you're going to be injured for like 3 weeks till it heals. Same thing. My signature emoji. All right, well, now I know what it means. Hey, dude, I've seen you in Portland Airport before. Okay, well, too bad. I'll be there tomorrow morning. Okay, Shep, appreciate you for being forward. Thanks. Bray. No, yeah, well, I mean, Bray, you did hear what I said, right? To live is to suffer. Oh, God. Look, I got to say this really, really quick. If you're in trouble and you don't feel good, write about it. Person who said to live is to suffer. That's an old, I've heard that all my life. It's not true. To the person who said they're suffering because their girlfriend broke up with them, write about it. There you go. Come on. Come on. Do you like asking? I don't know what that is. Do you like Mustang guitars? I don't know. Sounds cool. What's your favorite candy? Frozen bananas. Do you mind if I plug my Twitch for tomorrow's? No, not at all. You can even do that on YouTube if you want, Jesse, or TikTok. Do you ever get any trolls? Once in a while, just one or two every other day. How often do you write your thoughts down? I don't. I write my questions down. Pseudonym, I know you think you're a troll, but you're not. You're a kid. I don't consider you a troll. I don't know if that offends you or not. But I know what you were when you came in here. I consider trolls people who put like foul language on the bottom of their thing, and they say really, really dark, demonic stuff. I get rid of them. You're just a kid. I don't consider you a troll. It's funny though, you were trying to like build up your ego. Hey man, you get any trolls on here? Not really. Ha! He doesn't know I'm here. Aha! Is it like hiding in your fort? And your mom comes in, I have a fort! We see you, kid. I get it. I see you under the covers. Your flashlight's on. Can you tell me the best part of your week? This, right now. How long have you had that Gibson? Almost a year. Trivium's good, yeah. Where else do you stream? Jesse don't have Twitch. What did he ask me? Oh no, yeah, you can do it on there. And then you could also, what? Missy, what? Jesse don't have Twitch. How is he going to stream on Twitch if he doesn't have Twitch? Trivium Shreds, Orlando Band. I'm a real person. I'm not a kid. I'm grown. That makes you look worse. You realize that, right? But, I mean, go ahead. Give us as much information about yourself as you want. So you're an adult and you need attention from other people. Okay. I wonder what your life is like. You want to tell us anything else? YouTube and Patreon. And I'm also on, yeah, TikTok. You got it. Thanks for the galaxy. Can't see it. I got to TikTok change their filters. You just, thanks. Got it. Fantastic shirt. Thanks. Dream place to visit? Yeah, no, I don't. I just want to be a good songwriter. There are 3 kids in a trench coat type message. Yeah, you know. And then he was like, no, actually I'm an adult. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Why did you out yourself? I sent the galaxy. I'm thanking you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Ethan. Check your voicemail. I don't have a voicemail. Do you know anything from Y&T? You called someone else. You didn't call me. Do you ever meet Kurt Cobain? No. Makes it worse. Well, I mean, he's outing himself as an adult who likes to, mess with children on the internet, so that's pretty messed up. You might want to look for a job in the new administration. Ever been to Nashville? No. I don't have TikTok either. Do you have kids? No baby goats. Have you ever met anyone famous? Daniel Day-Lewis. Yes, you do. I got your number from a guy named... Nah, pseudonym. Killing me tonight. I give it pseudonym as my assistant. He doesn't know it, but he's helping me out a lot. You thank for making these posts you have open. Thanks. Favorite song right now? No. Do you have a wife? Not that I know of. How does it feel to be a celebrity? I have no idea. Do you like music? Maybe. Where'd you meet Daniel Day-Lewis? New York. Do you have a favorite year of your life? This one. Where is live? We're getting a foot of snow. I'm in Oregon. Do you like hallucinogenics? No, I don't. I'm not against them though. Please understand, if you want to do hallucinogenics, enjoy yourself. I have no opinion. I just don't personally need them or want them. Can I buy a painting? I don't know. There's a link at the top of the page. How's your night going? Great. Have you ever listened to Starting Over? Yes. Simple question, you don't have to have such an attitude. Aw, did I upset you? Aw, Jim, what can I do to make everything better? Oh, you look so ruffled and upset. You know, it's a dangerous world out there, Jim. You're really going to have to work on that attitude. Do you brush your teeth? When I need to. Can I butt a painting? You can leave my live stream. I'm just kidding. I already answered you. There's a link at the top of the page. Thanks for the galaxy. Do you have a job? I have lots of jobs. I've been working since I was 14. What do you do for a living? What are the 70s like? I don't remember, nor do I care. I love your story about Daniel Day-Lewis. Thanks. What's your job? Shep, you're such... Thanks. You got a favorite MC? Kendrick Lamar. Shep, what's your philosophy? I don't have one anymore. I'm working on it. Meaning of life is 42. Where's your favorite place you've been? Right here. 70s were great. Yeah, they're all right. Do you have a favorite acting performance? No. Is Pink Floyd the best band of all time? If you think so. 60s were great too, if you say so. Bet you haven't heard, I don't know. I'm going to play some music again. How many paintings do you... Where'd the dumber guy go? What was your name? The one who said you left me a message? Did you leave? Why'd you leave? You were just getting started. You make money from your paintings? Not money like you'd expect. I'll do action. I'm here. All right, good. I thought you left. I thought you got afraid. May you pay for a painting? You're more than welcome to. There's a link at the top of the page. Take pseudonym with you. He has to go to the bathroom, and he can't go alone. He's too young. You left me a message? I didn't leave you a message. I left your mother a message. Damn. Beanies or hats? I don't know the difference. I love a good mom joke. That was a joke? Shep is such a ladies' man. Oh, so many mothers. Yeah, I get all the kids' mothers. That was a good one. Wow, I didn't even notice I told one. Can I buy your shoes? Oh, man. All right. Looks like the intelligence level has dropped on TikTok again. I said I was going to play some music. I'm going to play that song I just relearned. It's called So my new album is either going to be called Solace, Cadence, or The Sun in the Hands of Time. I'm leaning towards Solace, but this is called The Sun in the Hands of Time. Let's see if I can even play it. weren't around today, that's okay, I was feeling awful. You weren't around today, that's okay, I was feeling awful. Cruel and menacing mouthful of lurid meanness, oh, oh, oh. Another day in the ring, taken away again and again as you burn out familiar landmarks, cooling stations for angry remarks. The sun and the hands of time have other plans, and I abide because I understand this constant pain and constant pleasure, each doled out in need of measures. They secretly hold all of life's treasures. They secretly hold all of life's treasures. Hoped you were around today. Oh, my heart is so full of joyful. Damn it, you weren't around today. All right, I'm going to stop there. Limo, you would love our festival here in New Zealand. I'd love any festival. Thanks, Cobbler. You weren't around today. Oh, my heart was full. A lovely lightness lifted me from the clutches of disaster. The sun and the times of time have other plans, and I abide because I understand this constant pain and constant pleasure, each gold out in need of measure. They secretly hold all of life's treasures. They secretly hold all of life's treasures. Do you have a favorite? No. Thanks, Roxy, but you've already heard it. Trust me, Friday should have been everybody's stuff going on. Shep, today was the last day taking the antibiotics. I'm slightly injured. Oh, good. Congratulations. You've done really well with that. I wrote that 20 years ago, so that's just been sitting around, not available for public consumption, because I always thought it was an awkward song. But it feels relevant and it feels good in 2026, so I've like reopened it. Have you listened to Megadeth's? Not all of it. When do you feel most alive? Right now. Have you listened to Damn, I have to put up so many barriers on TikTok tonight. Boo. Ooh. No, I don't know them. You should record that song and upload it. Maybe. The response was rather tepid, so we'll see. Life is all about time allocation. All right, good night, Sam. Steve Winwood's a genius. Why do you always seem angry? Because you're a very, 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 very sheltered young person. That's the answer. One day you'll understand. Do you like Zach Bryan? He's all right. Shep, I positively enjoy that song. Thanks. Do you ever get bored? I never get bored. Do you think Netspend's new album is going to be good? Don't. I'm not interested. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good is relative. Billy, I actually just came out of extensive hospital visits and I'm in recovery, so I'm actually great. Oh my God. Your music. Thanks. You never get bored. How? There's no reason to ever be bored. There's always something to pay attention to. There's always something amazing happening. If you don't notice it, that's on you. Boxers or briefs? Yeah, see? Why am I? Yeah, all right. What time is it? You listen to Grace Jones? I like Grace Jones. You have such a positive view on life. I have a realistic view on life. I have a very realistic, practical view about living. You know what I mean? Anything I talk about isn't fantastical. It's not theoretical, generally speaking. It's all practically applicable. I spent a lot of time theorizing with people, and it never really did much. But I really like actualizing philosophy. How do you find your way when you're lost? Don't move. You do the thing that you don't want to do. You do that. It's hard to explain. I'm sure it's falling on deaf ears, but if you don't move and you let yourself suffer in the moment when you think you should make an action, wait, there'll be another one available. It'll be the better of the two. Best example is the other day I was like, I should get up, get coffee ready for the morning, get that clean, do a bunch of stuff. And I looked over and I saw my drum set. I'm like, I think I'm going to paint cardboard and put it on my drum set and make it into a drum tank. I chose the second option. I had a really good night. Just saying. Do you think aliens are real? Do I think there's life in this universe that's outside of our comprehension? Yeah. I always think keep moving. Humans do that. I'm suggesting do the opposite. I think that's where all the answers are. We keep going further out into space, under the ocean, wherever we can. We're exploring. It's great. I think all of it is in here. I think, there's that old tale about the Mayans and how they disappeared. If you could meditate and start, like we control our hands and stuff, if you could control your DNA, you could turn yourself into light and travel through the universe. You don't need a spaceship. You just travel through light. Why not invest some time in that? You need time to have creative stops. You need time to have creative stops. Maybe you don't. I mean, I get what you're saying. Did you draw your room? That's a weird statement. How much coffee do you drink? Not as much as I'd like, actually. Hold still and suffer, but then the suffering births answers. When a flower opens, you see it like a couple things stick, and then it opens up, okay? Just imagine that's a little uncomfortable. But then it opens up, and it lets light in. But if it didn't, if it made up its own mind, and it was like, I don't think opening up is a good idea, I'm going to override that. My dog passed the other night. I could make a joke, but I'm not going to. It's a weird thing to say on here, though. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm not kidding about that. Heading down the rapids. Oh God, what was Big Troll if you look in his previous messages? Who was Jack? I remember you gave one of greatest... Yeah, I don't know what that means, Morgan. I'm sorry. I think you wrote that in French. Do you have political views? I do. I don't share them. Right on, Mo. What book stuck with you the most? Moby Dick. Understood, Dominic. You still like Babytron? Yep. Can you recommend an album for me to listen to? Have you listened to DC The Dawn? Yeah. The movie is La Dolce Vita. You won't like it. Okay, man. Who asked for the album? You got a good one. They're all good. Never mind. All my albums are good. I'm not lying. This is Superchunk. It's called On the Mouth. I love this friggin' album. This is a more advanced album of theirs, so to speak. 1991. Yeah, not a bad song. If you like it, you'll like it. If you won't, you won't. Superchunk, On the Mouth. They own their own label. They're from North Carolina. Merge Records. A lot of bands on their record on Merge. That's really good too. That's the album recommendation of the day. I was talking about mozzarella sticks. Oh. I still don't know what that is. Favorite song of the album? Yeah, I don't have one. Wait. Precision Auto. What's your favorite movie? La Dolce Vita. The album artist. Yeah. Yeah, I like Lucky. I'm a fan. Is there a chance you could do Hell's Coming With Me? Maybe. When luck, yep. It's getting pretty quiet. I'm afraid to open this up. 23 is pretty bad. What is today? I'm going to go. I'm going to end the TikTok. No, I'll leave it. Do you remember Annabella? I don't know what that means, man. Good night, Andre. I'll leave it on because of the storm. I'm making excuses for self-deprecation. Do you remember? Yeah. Looks like you painted the cover of... Oh, yeah, right. No. That's a long time ago. Just join, don't go, man. I'll go, but not right this second. Yeah, Lucy Bedrock's good. I was thinking the same thing. It does look... Oh, all right, interesting. What does self-deprecation mean? Look it up. Well, bye, dude. Okay, see you later. Favorite song by Lucy. I don't have favorite songs usually. I have a Lego robotics competition tomorrow. I have to leave my house at... Oh, right on, man. Good luck on your competition. I don't know where you are in the world, but hopefully if you're hit by a storm, you're staying safe and warm. Backseat Lovers. No, I don't like them. You listen to any K-pop? Some, yeah. Some of it's really good. Room for one more cup? Yeah, but I got to get up early tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to do it. Because I'm going into the airport. Just stopped by to say hi. Hey. Oh, right. How you feel about George? I feel good. Not to be a little biased. That's fine. I love him. Favorite movie score? Good, Bad, and the Ugly. You mentioned that Grand Junction had good breakfast burritos. Yeah, I don't know if the place is still there, but there aren't that many places, so... Do you have a favorite artist? Cat Stevens. 30 or anything off the Bandcamp album? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Have you been dancing? Not today. I grew up in Delta. Right on. So the next song I'm going to play is... I feel so weird busting out art so spontaneously. Well, you'll get used to it. We'll be around for the airport stream. See you later, Aqua Bunny. Do you know what the Trailer Park Boys are? Yeah. Anything off Search Party? Yeah, I can do a Search Party song. Star Trek over Star Wars. But not movie-wise, actually. The Star Trek movies suck. Hello. Good, how are you? I listened to Skinny Puppy. Didn't make me want to dance. I would never recommend that band to you. I find out how different our taste might actually be. Yeah, I have very different tastes from most people. Everybody does, though. Did the Search Party only have those, like, 6 songs? Yeah, that's right. Only the TNG films suck. The first Star Trek movie sucked. Wrath of Khan is all right. Third, and then the rest suck. Or no, the one with Spock was all right, the one he directed. I just recently rewatched them. They're terrible films. Shep, what is the saddest song you know? Jody and the Kid. You have a gaunt? No, I don't talk about that. I have children watching. Have you Stay? I like Stay, yeah. I've seen them all, yeah. Any Gang of Four? I could. Lyrics hit home for me, though. Oh, well, Skinny Puppy is an interesting band. If you've listened to them, it's pretty weird because most people have never heard of them and never will. They have a very niche following. He directed 3 and 4. Spock, right, Leonard Nimoy. And those are good. Jody and the Kid by Chris Christopherson. I had a woman throw up my face at their last tour. They're still on tour. Will you dance for us today? No, I don't feel like it. You like Green Day? Up to a point. You missed my comment, but your 20-year-old song got me a little... Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling insecure about sharing it, honestly, Roxy. I'm trying to forget I did that. What gets you in the mood to dance? I have to be in a good mood. Do you like Green Day? Answered. Lyrics hit home. Got it. Do you dig War of the Worlds album? I don't know the album. Oh yeah, it was good. You don't seem to have to type out insecurities. I don't, but that's extremely vulnerable of what I did, and it's not a bad idea, but it's just not I did it. It's fine, but yeah, I'm insecure about it. I don't know what I want to do with it. I'm not super stoked on it. And then I did it out loud. Him is fine, but they're not for me. Dancing makes a good mood. I'm writhing inside. I have a lot going on right now as I stand in front of you, mentally and physically. Not as bad as what used to happen, so I'm handling it like it's not even happening. But it's real. And there's like a very deep, dark depression descending on my brain right now. It's true, but I know how to get rid of it. But I can't get rid of it while I'm on the live stream. So it's just going to sit with me until the end of the live stream. I almost got off a minute ago. But I'm okay. But I'm letting you know where my headspace is because someone said something. Writhing, not seething. I'm not seething. I'm not upset. You can always take a break. I don't take breaks, man. It's like, what's his name in the movie The Big Lebowski? I'll get enough breaks when I'm dead. The void is calling. Breaks take me. I'm just being misinterpreted like drastically this evening. Can you play Grasshopper? Not tonight. I know that everything is correct, actually. But I can't process it in real time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm acting the way I'm acting right now. I think Gentle Giant, the Octopus album, I think that's their first album. It's a landmark album most people will never hear. I do take care of myself, man. I enjoy being alive. But I'm also, we can't hide our vulnerabilities. We can hide our vulnerabilities. But I'm getting older now and I just don't feel like it. I'd rather repel people or let them know how I feel so they can leave. How many albums do you think you have listened to in your lifetime? A lot. By the way, it doesn't matter. Also, let me just put that to rest for you very quickly. You're quantifying albums that's human-made music that you can put on a shelf or last a certain amount of time. I need to let you know, from the second you were born, you've been listening to a soundtrack. How many albums have you listened to? Every single human being has been listening to a soundtrack since they were born. So I listen to a lot of music, so you're asking, like, I wonder how many you listen to? Constantly. Like, even when you're not talking, you have ambient music, if you will. Before human beings were on the planet, there were sounds that were allowed to exist that none of us will ever hear because we're populating the planet. But in any case, music is always there and it's always present. So whether you pick up on it or not is up to you. But how much music have I listened to? We've all listened to music our entire lives, if you're paying attention. You know, when people pretend to be friends when they've got beef. Yeah. Speaking of ambient, I've been living, yeah, nice. Rio de Young, I like. How do you like to be remembered? I will not be remembered. I will not. And I don't ever think about it. I don't. It doesn't interest me. It doesn't even interest me. You want to play Karma Chameleon? I will for you, Way Way Dog. Most important thing you can think of to say right now? Nothing. Hey, when I ramble, what's the point? It's all the point, man. Why be self-deprecating? We will remember you. Nobody will be remembered. The point is, it doesn't matter. The point is, when you're alive, live, and then when you're dead, be dead. But do them to the best of your ability. So when you're alive, just be you, be yourself, whatever that looks like. And then when you're dead, be dead. I know you keep saying that, Pocket. You like Marilyn Manson? Not particularly. Something has to matter. That's not true either. Be careful when you say things have to be a certain way, because 9 out of 10 times are most likely you're wrong. This has to be this way. No, it doesn't. It is that way, but it doesn't have to be that way. You know what I mean? I asked honest questions, Ashton. You were kind of rude. I'm going to remove you because you said the word rude and you came at me. Goodbye. I don't even need to deal with it. Why would I ever listen to you? How's that going to play out? Do I sit down next to you? Do I hold your hand? Do I say, "Oh, I'm so sorry I was rude"? Do we find out how I was rude? No, I don't do that. I'm glad you're gone. I hope you never come back. You are full of rhyme, rhythm. Yeah. You'd be a great teacher. We're all teachers. Do you like acid bath? Yeah. As our elders age out, it can change if we don't repeat the mistakes. I think it can plug the streams on YouTube. Maybe saying words like Twitch and TikTok get auto-moderated. Yeah, have you come on the TikTok and said anything? I'm sure you can do it there. Be the best version of yourself. That just means wake up and brush your teeth and live your life. Thoughts on operate? Don't know it. You remind me? Great. I'll remember you, and then you'll die, and no one will remember you. You see where I'm going with this? And it doesn't matter. I don't matter. Every autobiography doesn't matter. Every biography doesn't matter. Every book ever written doesn't matter. You outgrow it. You outgrow it. It's all temporary. I mean, as in relevant. In your 70s, none of that will matter. Even in your 60s, it won't. You outgrow popular culture. You recognize history was written by human beings, like one or two. So it's really weirdly subjective. But you never think about that. Anyway, it goes on and on. Yeah. Everything is temporary. Yeah, but you know, the most important thing is to recognize it's not just words. When you say everything is temporary, the gravity of that, if you're not thinking about it, is escaping you. So they're just words and they don't mean anything. You might as well be like, I pooped on a leaf. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like no one even pays attention. But it's real. Okay, I'm going to try and play Buzz. You scare me and speak to my, How are you happy when you're not lost in time? How are you happy when you're not lost in time? Well, I don't know. Most everything is above my intellectual pay grade. Human beings weren't born smart enough to figure the stuff out that we ask. We're doing the best we can. We just think we're really smart, but we're not that smart. We sure do pat ourselves on the back, though. If it's because nothing matters that you can be happy. No, it's not that. Everything matters. Everybody matters. It's a long story. I can't do it right now. Sorry, man. Like a bee buzzing around your head, you got something that'll be sent and learn. Sting you in the mouth or the eye or the nose. Something's coming and it says it knows more than you. Like a burning distant fear that won't give up. Like a breathing restless voice makes you stand up. Says I'm going to harm you. Before everyone gives and they all say, oh, I'm made of grit. I was always meant to stay. Before everyone gives and they beg for themselves, to who will listen at that time. Didn't I do all right? Oh, all right, all right, oh, all right. I mean, I botched some things, mistakes and errors. Positives are good, but they come and go. I want to know. Don't unblock him. I can't get rid of him. Creation. I don't know how he's avoiding the block. If you're unblocking him, maybe that's it. He needs to be blocked. I mean, I botched some things, mistakes and errors. Positives are good, but they come and go. I want to know, I want to fly, I want to die on my own terms. Give, I want to live. Never know what burns your bridges. They're burning down. They're bridges. They're lying on the ground. Before everyone gives in, they all say, oh, I'm made of grit. I was always meant to stay. Before everyone gives in, they beg for themselves. Who listen at that time? Didn't I do all right? Oh, all right, all right, oh, all right. To Pimp a Butterfly, Michael. Can you play? No. John Mayer's the GOAT. Okay. I just broke all my instruments. What do I do? Sing. Is it okay that it's hard to love someone I care deeply about? It's all okay. That's on Frank Zappa. Good. That gave me a nice reset. What song was that? It's called Buzz. It's the first song on one of my album called Penny on the Table. Would you like to play your song Trust? Sure. Thanks, Jesse. Right, Brad. What's your favorite song? No. Listen, Arctic? No. Elton C. I like him. I have an acoustic and I'm rusty. What should I learn? I don't know. No, Levy, I haven't. I haven't even thought about it. I don't even know what it is, actually. I know it's a drug. Love the puns. Thanks. T-Pab used to be my fave. Marty Gross, good kid. Right on. I own them both on vinyl. So if I change my mind, I've already got it covered. Hey, Lila. So I'm not having that, so what am I doing? No coffee. Wait, banned on Twitch. Don't know what you're talking about. What's with the room? It's the room. Please give no. You seem like a guy who would like it. It. Right. Your advice took me through some... All right. That's what it says. I don't understand. What's banned on Twitch? Oh, yeah, you were probably unbanned. No coffee? I already had it. I got to get up early and work and go into the airport tomorrow. How are you doing? Good. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a nice Friday. Thanks, Cole. I have had coffee. I haven't had as much as I wanted. What's a good way to sit without lessons? What's a good way to sit without lessons? Maybe he does need to be banned, Jack. Maybe they're right. Glad to be here. Good to have you here, Dominic. How are you doing? Good, what's up? Yeah, dude, Jack, I got one for you. He's plump. Yeah, dude, take him out. Bye, Monday. Damn, that was nice. Perfect. I wonder if that's the one Freddie unbanned. Are you always saying the truth when answering that question? Which question? How are you? What did I say? Did I say fine? Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Do you like Crystal Castles? They're all right. It's got... What's your writing process, Scott? That's a pretentious question. Hell yeah, it's my... Hey. Nope, not same one. Interesting. Oh, could have him gone. And I'm glad it isn't the other guy, because he put in a lot of effort to get reinstated. Toby Fox is good. Were you in love? I've never been in love. We good? I banned him in November, but he came back. Someone oh, never mind. I like the room. Thanks. You playing Grateful Dead? Yes, and rest in peace. Bundy got in his type correction at the last section. Well, you never even thought you were in love? It's a long story. I don't really want to get into it. I'm running 4 live streams, and this is a music page. All right, thanks. Mandy, got it. You look like you make good breakfast. You look like a tiny icon who doesn't know what you're talking about. I think we're both right. Okay. Well, I'm going to play Trust. I forget what I'm doing, and I'm going to go soon. I'm happy because you were kind. What? I wasn't kind. Did you get your painting? I mean, it's an annoying question, but I'm still curious how you write. It changes every time. I don't have an answer for you. Do you like the band Silverchair? I never listened to them. What guitar strings do you use? I use Diodaro guitar strings. I don't have an end goal. Oh, sure, Lila. How else am I going to get it to you? Monday's had some bad luck on Twitch. Do you like anime? I like some anime. You got it, Tenter. Following up on Unwound versus Fugazi, what are your thoughts on Slint? I like Slint, but I love Unwound and I love Fugazi, if that answers your question. Silverchair, I know all about them, not interested. I heard they were Pearl Jam light. Guess what? I don't listen to Pearl Jam. I respect Pearl Jam, but I don't listen to them. You listen to rap before you started TikTok? Yeah, I'm 55 and I'm a music freak. I've been listening to rap since it came out. He meant, what are some good ways to sing without lessons? Who did? What's going through your mind right now? Lots of good stuff. Who wants to know? Oh. This is my song called Trust. Ah, Tad is good, yeah. Right on, Dominic. Hello, I met Ringo. All right, I'm jealous. Who wants to know? Have you listened to all right, here we go. This is my song called Trust. Not myself, I may never be again. Can't stand the way I'm slowly being spent. So I sit and afar a Russian's time. Can't breathe when you're outside. Won't use slides to explain my situation. Conversation, I'm looking for adventure. They find someone to love. What a perfect union. Just with kindness and good love. That would be cool. When they come off, we can go wherever we want. If gloves come off, we can go wherever we want. If you show me trust, I'm not myself, I may never be again. That person's gone, but I'll say in their defense, how far have I crossed this time? Can't go back, roll away my pride. I won't pretend to know. I'll follow your lead if nothing holds. When looking for adventure, can you find someone to love? Not a perfect human being, just with kindness unto loves, 'cause that would be cool. But when they come up, you can go wherever you want. When the gloves come up, you can go wherever you want. Show me trust, you can go wherever you want. When the gloves come up, go wherever you want. Show me trust, not myself, will never be again. Any thoughts on Jordy Creep's solo work? It's good. You respond to a question? Yeah. Unleash the hair? No. Just enjoying the moment. Right on. Why do I always let one moment ruin my day? Because that's where you are in your life. I broke my guitar. So sorry. Shep, the YouTube channel is empty. These are from Twitch. The YouTube channel is empty. These are from Twitch. Nope, I have 18 people on Twitch. That's not empty. 23 is good for me. YouTube likes to take sharp razor blades and shove them down my throat before I start a live stream. They usually end up with some sort of gelatinous, blood-curdling scream so I can go to bed feeling really, really bad about myself. Yeah, so this isn't bad at all. 23 is good. Really good. I've got 18 on Twitch, so I'm having a golden evening. Your painting with the red hair reminds me of Scott Weiland. Terrific. Can you do your song Nylon? Already did. I'll show you my picture. Okay. Why did you start posting? I don't know. Felt like it. What's the room you're in? Mine? Trust is a good one. Thanks. One of your new songs was called Home. It's not new. It is available. You can stream it anywhere. You ever listen to Seattle band Tad? We've been through this. I guess we're still there. What's good? Hey. Thanks for the hat and the mustache. Would you be open to doing artwork tour? I can't do it on Twitch. I can do it on, not tonight. You ever seen Gilmore Girls? I've seen every episode. I don't like television anymore. You feeling any Wilco? I never am. There's a snake in his boot. All right. Any lyrics to all your music on Apple? It costs money, so no. What's your favorite chord on guitar? Nope. Keep on rocking. Thanks, man. How's it going? All right, how you doing? A DVD tour would be appreciated too. Yeah, it's not really that impressive actually. And I've lost my motivation to buy anything. Interestingly enough, at the moment anyway. I was even in a record store the other day. I like Aphex Twin. He just surpassed Taylor Swift in streams on Spotify, for what that's worth. Also, I heard she's going down. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I actually am indifferent, but it wouldn't bother me. I just did a Sade song. Cool, I will check it out. I opened up a farmer's market on the show. I'm that guy. I still do that. That's how I make a living, Pocket. I go to farmers markets all around here, and I run them on the weekend. I get like $25 a show. And it pays for rent. Yeah, he's really good. What's the most recent record you bought? Frank Zappa. You are that guy. That's how I make a living. Are you making fun of me? Thanks. What a nice person you are. What's going down? Not much. How you doing? What kind of guitar you got? This one? That's sick. Thanks. Aphex deserves it. I agree. You ever listen to music? No. Not while you're around. I don't talk to you about stuff like that. You did weird stuff to my mom. Favorite song is Do It Again by Steely Dan. Good choice. You know, I don't know if I'm going to keep all's fair, Missy. That girl's just being enthusiastic. I don't know what girl. Oh. I don't know if that's true. But it doesn't matter. It's funny. From what I can tell, you live a cool lifestyle. If you lived my lifestyle, you would scream and try to get back to wherever it is you are right now, I promise. Whatever you think I'm doing, I'm not. I don't know, actually, Red. How do I get everything to align? It's already aligned. Why do you remove people? I don't. Why would you say that to me? You have no idea where you are or who you're talking to. That's a very bizarre thing to do. It's like going to a pizza shop and said, why can't I get French food? Because you're in a pizza shop, buddy. Wake up and take a look around. Have you heard any racing? No. I love the cars. What? Do you do any cars? Yeah. Are you a poet or a musician? Neither. Thoughts on the Hollies? They're fine. Honestly, it's hilarious how Taylor tried so hard to block. Yeah, the whole thing that's going on with humans that are extremely wealthy is just a perfect example of how adults aren't actually adults. And I'm not going to say any more than that. But these are people in their mid-30s or almost 40 years old. Even, look, I don't want to get into it. I started my new job tonight. Oh, that's sick. I used to do stuff like that, Bunny. I mean, it can be good work. That can be depressing. But I've done it. I like it. Yeah, we let the wrong people have money. No, we didn't. They have the exact right people have money. It doesn't matter. The point is, if you don't have a lot of money or you have all the money in the world, you're still a dumb human. You're just a dumb human. I don't care if you have $1 billion. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. You really are. That's all there is to it. That's all I'm saying. Look at all these people acting like little kids because we're all stupid. Hey, man. I'm good. How you doing? Well, she did make... It's not just her, man. I mean, pretty much anybody in popular culture. Dude, I saw a neuroscientist from 1950 who studied neuroscience since he was 12 years old. Genius. Gifted. Right? He's having a conversation in front of, say, 30 college kids. Do you know what he needed to do? He needed to promote his book so he could make rent. Not rent, but you know what I mean? We're all just people peddling whatever it is we are. Neuroscientist, president, garbage man, surfer, fisherman. It's literally the same thing. Doesn't matter. The person who's running the world will never be remembered. The fisherman will never be remembered. Live your life while you're alive and then die and be dead when you're dead. That's really all there is to it. I have stuff in my room with, no, that's perfectly fine. Nobody cares, Ethan. I'm so sorry you think we do. We need people that believe in us now. You need to believe in you. Are you still sober from alcohol? I don't drink alcohol anymore. I didn't quit though, I just don't drink it. I don't like Boards of Canada. I love Aphex Twin. I don't know anything about it, Jack. I don't listen to them. Okay. Yeah, creation. We got a lot of people in here tonight. All those 15, 16-year-old trolls are here tonight in force. It's okay, man. I understand. You're just on a music page and you're trying to force people to believe what you believe. That makes total sense. I can't let you be here, though. I don't want you to make my, people feel bad. It's cool. You believe that. You go on your little way now. Don't tell other people what you're supposed to believe. Thanks. He's got that perfect dry humor. Do you know? No. Thanks, Tori. What did you? I played Buzz. What am I playing now? Here. I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. 'Cause when you're standing all so near, I kind of lose my mind, yeah. It's not the button that you wear, it's not the rhythm in your hair. And I don't mind you coming here and wasting all my time. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to breathe. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to breathe. So bleed me. All right. Looking forward to when you kick the bucket. I already did. What does that mean about you? What does that say about you? Think about it. What if I'm telling you the truth? Sweet dreams. Wait, yeah, buddy. You got to read some books before you come on my page. How do I figure out what I want to be in life? You already are it. Could you play some Nutrimilk Hotel? Yeah. Well, Bailey, I got some people on here who don't like themselves. They hate themselves. It's a weird night, I'm not going to lie. It's super dark. I'm getting some pretty bad people on here tonight, like the worst of the worst. But it happens. And we changed companies today. That's interesting. Ooh, I just realized that. Today's the day. Or wasn't it yesterday? In any case, yeah, it's been a big difference all of a sudden. Real dark people, like menacing. You heard it. I don't normally get that. It's the first time anyone's ever said that. Yeah, new world, new era. Patreon, Shep Gold, $1 to join. TikTok did Electric Heat. Thanks, Corey. That's right, Jack, exactly. I forgot, did I owe someone a song? Because if not, I'm going to get going. Yeah, but they're, yeah. What's one thing you spilled this in your wedding? No. No, I'll do bitter end. There's someone else that asked for something. Oh. No. Gage, I'm not interested in answering your question. I don't think there's an answer, and it doesn't matter. It's just an entertainment. It's not entertaining to me. Stressed reaction equals trolling. I'm not stressed. I haven't had many trolls. I've just had really broken children on here. You're one of them. I've been watching you. Sandy. Yeah, you got it. What's something most people believe that you think is completely wrong? I just don't feel like talking about it. I know you know. You're welcome for I'm letting you stay here because I know you're not okay. Shep, thoughts on David Berman? He's all right. I'm not all the better to hear you with. Oh, I hear you. I love painting and just zoning out. What's your favorite song? C79. He's the musician you wish you were. I'm never going to be a good musician. I don't think you're talking to me. Unless you think I'm somebody else. Is this your garage? Sure. Wait, you painted the room? Maybe. Well done on Lemon Elixir. Thanks. You do the paintings? Yep. Have a good night. Good night, Hurricane. Cat Stevens, 6'9". Slipknot? It's been a while. Mind stating your purpose and meaning for sharing music? Might help newer viewers. No, I don't feel like talking to you about that. I don't know who you are. You said it's been a while. I'm not wasting any more time. Maybe you'll leave on your own. Maybe you'll think I'm being rude or something. Have a good day. Thanks. What did you say? Something about purpose and meaning? Thanks. Eddie Vedder Society. Nice. What about Sufjan? He's not for me. People are insufferable and hateful. No. No. This is just an opportunity for them to show that side of themselves, because they get to be anonymous. If you were cool to them in real life, they'd actually probably be cool people. But this is where they go to vent and to pick on people who put themselves in front of a screen because they don't like themselves. There's nothing stopping them, and they just keep going. That's it. That's the whole enchilada. It's a little sad, but, you know, it's just part of the human process. Favorite card game? I don't like cards. I like your shirt. Thanks. I'm going to do Nutrimilk Hotel. I'm warming up to it. Whenever someone doesn't give me a song, I'm always like, okay, well, I'll get there someday. People outside are actually really chill. Yeah, it's freezing. I'm making a joke. That was a joke. Going on screen isn't for everyone. No, it isn't. Lila want a ghost. I know. I'm in a mood. I'm going to try and get to it, but I might not. There's a good chance I won't. I'm not going to do it tonight. Let me just get to the point. Yeah, that's all there is to it. How do you like LeBron James? I like him over easy with a side of eggs. Maybe Two-Headed Boy. Can't do it. Already picked the song. Gonna do it now. Who do you think of Jimi Hendrix? Good stuff. And the first one tore a picture. Can I go lower than that? If that's... And the first one tore a picture. And the first one tore a picture. And the first one tore a picture of a dead and hanging man who was kissing foreign fishes and flew right out of his hand. And when they put my hands around it, felt the blushing blood run through my cheeks, and an eeriness surrounded me. And his tongue began to speak. He said, "Oh boy, you are so pretty, enough to wrap up tight in rice paper string." And when I finally kissed him, the whole world began to ring. Lost like a bell that's tipping over, with two cracks along both sides, and I knew the world was over. So I took a look outside, watched the fires that were reaching up to the weather vanes and the tops of trees. Waiting scene in the Sunday dream, they're all waiting here for me. I don't know, Sandy. It may have happened. Alright, that's good. Yeah, you definitely accepted your fate. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there is no such thing as fate. What about Devon Hendricks? JPEG Mafia is great. Find something to make you dance. Loved it. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like the passenger in a car ride. Yeah, sounds my favorite. Oh, right. You like wearing guitars? I mean, I wouldn't kick it out of bed, but I don't play one. Hello, Bradley. Do you accept a challenge if you're a good guitarist? I wouldn't know. I'm not a good guitarist. You're asking the wrong guy. Look at music reviews. I don't want to. I've already done DJO. You got to go with search bar. Passenger. I'm sorry, Sandy. I don't know what that means. Passenger by Iggy Pop and Susie and the Banshees, or... I don't think that's what you mean. Maybe I said something earlier. I don't know. Any other instruments you've wanted to try? No, I'm 55. I was born with zero talent. I don't like Mount Erie. Do you have any main instrument when it comes to music? Cat Stevens. Any music or movies you're looking forward to? No, I don't look forward to anything. What do you think of Mac? He's fine. Missing Perkins. They're good. I love that saying, wouldn't kick it out of bed. Yeah. Hey, Smokin'. Band song, same line, 4. What do you think of the London Suede? I never listened to them, but they seem ridiculously legit. For some reason, their melodies never made it wait. I just didn't work. How much longer are you thinking of staying on? I'm not. It's fine. Sandy, what did you want? I need to know what you wanted if you're going to tell me it's fine. I just need the information. What do you mean, the passenger? I'll play it. I just don't know what it is. You ever listen to jazz? All the time. M83? They're fine. Have you heard any Static Dress? They're all right. I am curious. What does that mean, passenger? It's a good song. Powderfinger did a song called Passenger. I need to know I don't know what Sandy's talking about. I know a lot of Passenger. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Sandy, are you there? There's a British singer named Passenger. Yeah, the one person who I need to hear from isn't saying anything. And I'm done. All right, moving on. Guess we'll never know. What about Lion Eyes? A little slow, but I do love it. Shep, what about no? How do I get a job? If you can't get a job, I'd answer you honestly, but you don't follow me and you're probably a troll. I have really good information for you, but I'm not going to give it to you. How's it going? Good, how you doing? I'm not. Doesn't matter. You present as one. Is that what I meant? I don't know what you're talking about. Moving on now. Hey Trev, what's up? You already up the creek? No, I'll do it now. I'm standing on the bridge, hanging over the edge. Water listens to it. I remember what you said. Can't help but think too much. It's alright when I think of you. Won't be shocked when I've lost my words. There's somewhere else in this world. Oh, of course, Jesse. Good. Do you have anything? Star stuff. What do you think of Faith No More? I like them. I like Faith No More. I like Mike Patton. Greetings from Denmark. What's up? No, I haven't heard the new Jades. Is that rapper or the band? I don't know which one you're talking about. David Bowie. Really good. Right on, Roxy. I don't even notice that stuff. Well, you know what? I'm going to go. I can actually stay on, but I got to get up tomorrow. It doesn't matter whether I do or not. Please, Shep, what was that song? It was called Up the Creek. I don't listen to Lord Huron. I don't listen to Bruno Mars. Good night, Gavin. Wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Just shocking. Man on the Silver Mountain is a good song. I'll do TikTok last, just in case. TikTok has the most people. I'm going to get rid of YouTube. YouTube, you guys have a good night. It's on Spotify. YouTube, good night. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Stay warm if you need.